okay, in the 50s and the 60s, end of the 40s. So why do you think that today what we are calling patriots are so dangerous to the society? Do you get it? I love actually right now this comparison here because, for many of us, we can actually look back and compare what was really going on. And the North Node was in Virgo. So, yeah, get out of the, you know, um, delusion of the Pisces energy, of the fear, savior, and a victim savior mentality, which we still have right now. That so many people are kind of relying on somebody else who's kind of save us instead to kind of create our own lives. And that's what I'm talking about. We are right now at a spot where we are recognizing we've been lied in so many directions, folks. Okay. And Chiron was also at the time in Virgo. Okay. And Lilith was in Aries. Well, she's right now also, kind of pendling between Aries and Taurus energy constantly. So, where we've been wounded, as an individual. The same thing, we are still feeling these abuses from the past, because right now we have, let me just go back to our current situation. Neptune is in Pisces again. Do you see again the illusion between the savior and the victim savior? Right now, what we are dealing here. So, what I kind of try to bring with this word reset, I was kind of trying to compare that, at that time we have kings that they were ruling the world, but today we are having technocrats that are new gods that are the ruling actually the today's society, and they are trying to re-engineer, they are trying to reshape the humanity into the whole new technocratic society, meaning half human, half robots. And practically what we are dealing here is that this whole natural life is getting suffocated or denied in the favor of the technology. Why do you think they are having such a desire to push for the vaccine? Because it's changing the human DNA. It's changing everything inside. Don't even get me into what they can shut down, what they can activate, and on and on and on. There's so much research that you can focus to, and recognize, because the direction where we are going right now is the age of Aquarius. And I know so many are somehow convoluted in this idea, this whole unity, blah, blah, blah. Well, folks, we have to get there first. But what really happened right now with this 2020, we've been calling this a clear vision or whatever you want to call it. Even that got hijacked, guys. Look like any other huge renaissance. They know through astrology, because look like that's the reason why I'm calling it astrology as a GPS. And by understanding what's really going on, they can actually kind of steer into that direction. And what became clear to me last night, I was kind of contemplating in my mind, that 1987 we had the harmonic conversion. That was the beginning of this whole new stepping into something different. That was actually, to me, representing the new organic moving forward. Well, guess what? 1992, in Brazil, the elite decided they will kind of counteract this whole crap. And since then, this is exactly what we are dealing. But because it was so hidden, we could not see it. I did see so many things, but if I'm trying to share this one with people, they will also with somebody, they will think, oh, you're just kind of stupid. What's the name? Conspiracy theorist. Guys, conspiracy is not a theory. It's a plan. Okay? But because it's so hidden, and look at what's really going on right now with the censorship. I mean, was this yesterday or day before? Somebody was mentioning on the I think it was Amazing Polly who was mentioning on the YouTube how many 10,000 followers got lost. I mean, tons and tons of alternative channels from the YouTube that were totally cut down, shut down. I'm just reading today on the Twitter. You cannot even go on the governmental sites because they are not allowing you. So people, this is actually a modern day rebellion, people against technology. So what I was trying to say with this whole reset, in the past they had that mudslide and all this, God knows what, you can research about Teteria and everything else, and many other different forms of resets. And to right now, to my own mindset, this is what we are going right now through the reset of the technology and abuse of the technology, and actually abuse of the human life. And everybody's calling it. It's like a climate change and this change. It's like, seriously? Why don't you call it for what it is? It's a socially engineering. Everything is right now socially engineered. Everything, folks. Do we like it or not? But people are so, busy with surviving. They do not have a chance, or they don't have a time to spend for the research. Okay, so I am glad that actually I started this whole crap 30 years ago, because today even you don't have information anymore. It's a modern day burning books, electronic information, So yeah, it's pretty very very difficult. Another thing what I was trying to kind of inform you. Many of you know that I'm lucky enough that I speak 4 different languages, so I can share the information with you. One thing what I was trying to share with you is that the European Doctor Alliance is a pretty unbelievable group of people. How, they are trying to kind of throw their monkey wrench in this whole situation. And I just came across a new person that is fascinating. It is a doctor scientist, Mila Aletskovich. And if you speak French, she has incredible information. And also, if you're speaking Serbian, you can actually go on the Twitter and try to get on her Twitter account, and you will be absolutely amazingly informed. And I was just listening to her, I think 2 or 3 days ago, that, there are still a lot of decent and good people around the world. And in French, these independent lawyers, they were able to um, do research on this. God, I'm trying to find this information on this. How they call it? squad, the emergency team who were using all these insane protocols against humanity, and they've been stoned. So, and the biggest issue is people, this kind of stuff is not getting uh, in the news. And I was actually trying to share with a friend of mine in Germany the same video what I was listening to her, and Google didn't let me send through the email. Now just think about this. Even censoring right now emails. So if you kind of lose me, you can find me on the BitChute. I will be on underneath the Wellness MW, or search Magdalena Winkler on BitChute. Hello World Podcasting with Magdalena. So, folks, like I said, we are in a very, very challenging times. But again, we are in the reset. And I just hope, the people, the humanity will have enough endurance and stick through it to pull through it. Because, let me say this, next month we are going into a Scorpio, and it will not be pretty. This is not something that I'm trying to kind of, bring fear or whatever. I just wanted to make sure that you are prepared, that, take actions. And I'm not quite sure how our election will go through. There are a lot of different rumors. There are rumors for the coup, not the coup, and many, many others. So let's just kind of stick on the positive note, and hope for the best. So let me just kind of go through my notes and figure out. Did I say everything what I was looking for to mention to you guys? Yeah, I think I went through all of it. Yeah. See, I was trying actually call it before I came with the reset. I was trying to call it "Mood of Our Times." Yeah, the reason why, because look, like I said, right now they are really trying to push the mood on us that the boogeyman, this invisible enemy, is here. Isn't it interesting they're calling it invisible enemy, because you cannot prove it. Think about that. Okay, folks, that would be it for today. I hope that the information was beneficial to you. And until next time, take good care of yourself. Bye.